Good afternoon from Laguna Cañapa in the Bolivian Altiplano. This video starts right now. Let's go! It is windy up in the Altiplano. We made it to Laguna Cañapa. Beautiful scene with resident flamingos, lots of local flamingos here. I believe they're Chilean flamingos. There's three main types of flamingos up in the Altiplano. Excuse me, I'm out of breath. You've got James flamingos, Chilean flamingos, and Andean flamingos. And I think these ones are Chilean. We've also got a herd of vicuña, which is a wild camelid species similar to a llama or guanaco alpaca up here, catching beautiful backlight with like a really dark hill behind them. Got some amazing photos of them. So just a beautiful scene here. And we're gonna continue our adventures through the Altiplano. Next up is Hedionda, and then Rock Tree, and then Laguna Colorada. Made it for our spot this evening. This is called Laguna Hedionda, an absolutely beautiful high altitude lagoon, home to hundreds, if not possibly thousands of flamingos. And we've just got these beautiful views you can see in the background behind me, and catching great alpenglow at the moment, and just stunning light. I mean, there's no real high clouds, so again, Bluebird, if you haven't seen the last video, go check it out. But we're still making the most of the light and getting some great landscape and wildlife photos. So the good start to the Altiplano adventure here, and you are going to see quite a lot in this video, including one of the main highlights of the entire trip, which is Laguna Colorada. And this is an area where I have been working for better part of like 15 years, which sounds crazy, but I was leading tours here with G Adventures starting back in 2010. So it feels very nice to be back leading photography workshops under my own brand, under TRVL. So that's pretty cool, and being able to show you guys these parts of the world is really an awesome job. So I gotta pinch myself sometimes, and being able to do it here with Thomas Heaton and Brendan Van Son and a group of intrepid photographers is pretty cool. So Laguna Hedionda will be here for Astro tonight and sunrise tomorrow morning. Guys, breakfast is served. Woohoo! Breakfast is served. Super colorful room here. And we have made it to one of the most popular views in all of Bolivia. If you haven't seen this before, you're in for an absolute treat. This is Laguna Colorada, and just an incredible location for photography. And this is actually one of those Instagram versus reality moments, because I've got just an outstanding scene. And then look behind me. Look at this. I have never seen it this busy, which is kind of crazy. There are a ton of people here. When I was here this time last year, we were the only vehicle. There might have been one other one. So it's definitely a popular spot for sunset, but for good reason. I mean, look at this view. Stunning, stunning view. And we're gonna stay here well past sunset. So I think we'll probably end up being the only ones here, as is kind of typical with landscape photography. But yeah, this is Laguna Colorada and one of the main highlights of the whole Altiplano and part of this TRVL travel photography adventure. And as expected, we are now almost the only ones here. This is the TRVL photography adventure crew behind me. The first ones on the first adventure, which is very cool. And Mr. Heaton, of course, is way off in the hills somewhere over there, but he's here as a participant as well, and he loves the freedom, as you guys probably know. So we got lots of it here. Look at this space. As far as you can see, Laguna Colorada, it's about 20 minutes past sunset, and we are going to stay here for astro tonight and sunrise tomorrow morning, because this is what it's all about. One of the most incredible locations and beautiful place to take some photos. So coming up next, astro at Laguna Colorada. Good morning from the next day. We spent about 3 hours photographing astro over Laguna Colorada last night, and it was absolutely incredible. Very, very difficult to vlog in the middle of the night, so I didn't really give it a go because I wanted to utilize the Sony a7S III to get some time lapse, and it was awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy some of that. That was probably the best astro photography experience I've had in a very long time. I mean, I've been very lucky to shoot a lot of dark skies all over the world, and that was a big highlight. So very, very cool, perfect conditions, which I'm very happy to see because I've been planning this tour for over a year and wanted to do it where we have a new moon and really dark skies, and it just ended up being absolutely perfect. So it's time to get into the Land Cruisers and explore some more of the Altiplano. Testing 1, 2. All right, we're at Laguna Blanca. It's a bit windy. I got the 100 to 400 here on the Sony a7R5, and I think I just got a phenomenal photo, possibly one of my favorites of this video, and that says a lot given the astro we had last night. But with this lens, I can open it up wide open at 400 with f5.6 to try and get that foreground nice and blurry. And we had a flamingo, one solitary flamingo in the white lake there with this perfect background and like really high level clouds too. And just a perfect photo of landscape, wildlife, all things coming together, travel photography. Beautiful, beautiful result. Our adventure continues here, and I'm hunkered up beside one of the Land Cruisers to try and stay out of the wind. And this is my camera set up here on the tripod with the long lens, getting a time lapse of this amazing hillside. This is called the Salvador Dalí Desert, and I think the reason is because the strange rock formations in this hill are reminiscent of, you know, sort of a bizarre Salvador Dalí style painting. And we're getting some beautiful light on it now. It's really kind of harsh. It's really strong shadows and highlights, and lends itself to pretty nice black and white photos, as well as filling the frame. So for you landscape photographers out there, you know that's one composition trick. Fill the frame, play with the depth in the scene, and definitely the shadows versus the highlights. So getting some nice stuff here in the Salvador Dalí Desert. Alright, and good morning once again from beautiful Laguna Colorada here in the Altiplano region of Bolivia. It is a perfect sunrise. We just got some incredible conditions. It's once again really calm, no wind, which is nice. We've had just amazing sunny weather and really bluebird skies for almost all of this trip, and we're finally starting to get a few of the clouds rolling in. So I think the second half of this tour, the next few days, is likely going to be continue to be good weather and in good conditions, which for landscape photography and travel photography is more than we can ask for. So pretty happy about that. And in this video, we've done a lot. We've covered a ton of the Altiplano from Hedionda and Laguna Hedionda all the way down here to Colorada, and then of course the little circle day trip that we did yesterday, going to Laguna Verde, Pulques, Laguna Blanca, where I think I got possibly one of the best shots of this trip. So hope you've enjoyed all that content. It's been a wild ride here, the first ever TRVL photography adventure. That is the new brand that we created, myself and Brendan Van Son, trying to create an adventure travel company for photographers. That's the whole idea behind this. So if you're unaware of all that's been happening behind the scenes, be sure to check out the website that's linked in the description below. And there is going to be, I believe, a couple more trips here to Bolivia. We've definitely got one sold out for next year, 2026, and we're thinking about trying to expand and scale it out so in 2027, 2028 we can bring other photographers down here to run this trip, designed and created by TRVL under the brand, and give you guys the opportunity to come and get photos like this as well and see these locations, because it is a stunning part of the world, and we're so lucky to be able to come down here and photograph this and share it with you on YouTube. So hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to do one more from down here in Bolivia as we move towards Viamar and back to Uni, and possibly even back to the salt flats. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.